Perchance.
It looks cool. Where the cannon is?
Yes. It is that time of the week. Welcome everybody to Gfpf Live. I am Zach Y Photography. I'm sitting in here for Gannon, who is on a hiatus. G, we love you, buddy. We're gonna do the show tonight without him, but I am joined by two of the other hosts. Nico, say hi to everybody.
Hi, everybody. Nah, just kidding. I do as your command, my sir. Now, hello, everybody. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody on YouTube. Good night. And yes, it's another Thursday of Gfpf Live. What up, H?
You know, got some H files going. Maybe some other projects in the works coming. Who knows?
Awesome.
By the way, Gannon is away planning the Gfpf cruise.
Yes. We have an awesome cruise happening. If you know, you know.
And we have an awesome chef. Yesterday we recruited the chef for the Gfpf cruise. So we're going to have good food.
All right. Well, before we jump in, we have a special guest that's going to be joining us. You know him as Mighty Thor. He's been collecting comics and action figures since the early 2000s, served in the USMC, or the Marine Corps, and Army National Guard. He dabbled in indie pro wrestling, airsoft, YouTube, and professional photography. Now he's growing his social media presence to promote nerd culture, products, people, and places. Thor, welcome to the show, buddy.
Behold!
Welcome, Thor.
Oh!
Awesome.
Drop
Thor, welcome to the
hashtag
show.
Thor's
Thank you
Day
for
in the
being
chat.
here. Thor's Day, yes, sir.
What's up, guys?
What's up, man?
Wait. I need some kind of lightning or like thunder sound. I only get an explosion for Thor. Let's do it.
Oh, yeah.
That work?
Yes.
There we go. Now we're
Bring my own thunder. What's up, fellas? How's everybody going?
It's great, Thor. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
Nico,
thanks for
who's out in the crowd today? Who do we got?
We got the mighty Ben. Hello,
Hi,
Benny
Ben.
Ben.
Ben, what's up, buddy?
What's up, Ben?
We got Bobby Mulis 6775.
What's up,
Hi, Bobby. Welcome to the
Hey,
show.
what's up, Bobby?
I think it's a first timer for us. So welcome.
Hey, first time.
Hello, baby.
Woo!
Oh, well, what else? Oh, we got the Alexis. Hola, gordo.
Hola, Gordo.
Heyo.
We got Nova. Hello, buddy.
What's up, Nova?
Nova, what's up, dude?
Mamba. We got the whole gang is like meeting today.
Nice.
We got Stevie. Hey, buddy.
TV.
TV.
Oh, okay,
Mudskuffer.
Bobby, it's Mudskuffer. You're
Oh,
in this tonight.
Mudskuffer.
What
Hey.
happened? Yesterday you were Mudskuffer, now you're Bobby Mules
Yeah,
6775. What up?
Incognito, huh?
Whoa.
Hey, Connie.
Hi,
Oh,
Connie.
Johnny.
Connie, for everyone who does not know, it's Ben's mom. So give the welcome to Ben's mom,
Hey,
Connie.
what's up?
Yeah. We got Rod. Mamushka.
Rod. My
Bro.
twin brother from Mexico.
Yeah. And
Hey,
that's
Nico,
pretty
so
much.
We said hi to everybody in the chat. How about we get right into the first half of the top 10?
Okay, sir. Wait. Let's do something first. I'm going to change some kind of plan for
Oh.
you. We got a QR code.
Yes.
It's in the top of the screen. For me, it's in my left side. Maybe for you, it's on your right side. Remember, we got a 24-hour special for Christmas for charity. We're going to donate the money for the Child's Play Foundation they bring toys and video games for children. So if you want to donate, go get the QR code on somewhere on the screen, and you can go direct to the GoFundMe page. We are going to deep dive on that further on the show.
Yes.
Now,
So,
we're
Please
good.
donate. Good
Yeah.
cause.
yes.
We can go back if you're okay.
Yeah. All right. Now we can dive into the first half of the top 10. Let's go. This is my favorite part of the show. Awesome, Nico. Tell us about
Ooh.
it, buddy. What we got?
Well, this is those kind of picture that I really love, that we all love. That always is Bert. Oh, I forget the name. Bert
Bernie.
Bernie.
and Bernie, with some troopers like, oh, what we're doing here? This is the wrong universe. It makes me smile, so it must be here. What do you think, eh?
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's a good use of the that extreme sets. I actually struggle with finding good use for that, so this gives me a good idea. Love the lighting here. I like how warm it is, and then on the stormtrooper is a little bit like cool on his backside, so give it a little bit of contrast. Great shot.
Yes, sir. H, any comments on this?
Well, you know I love these weird, funky mashups. It's like Bert and Ernie opened the wrong door, and somehow now they're in Star Wars. Like, what just happened?
Yeah, kind of
Right.
of the phone cabin of Doctor Who, right? You open the door and it may be
Yeah.
anything.
Right?
Mighty Thor, any comments?
I love the lighting. I love a good crossover, a unique crossover. It will always knock it out of the park for me. If you take characters that don't always interact and you put them together and you make it make sense, kind of like this, where it's like a what could possibly how they get here type of thing. I love it. And I got to add on, the lighting is phenomenal in this shot. I love the lighting.
Yeah, good work.
Good work.
Yo. So if anybody's been watching, I've been on these G.I. Joe kicks, and people like Ropers_room is getting me to buy these figures. And I tell you, G.I. Joe is killing it right now, and I can't help myself right now but buy more. I do feel like I'm betraying my main line, but you know. But this shot is excellent. I love the action in it. It's like a judo chop. He's about to take out this trooper here. I love it. Great work here by Roper's Room. Go follow him. Hey,
Yeah.
Thor, what about you? I'll throw it to you. What do you think about this shot?
Dude, the knife being dropped, the action being shown, like it's a beautiful capture of a perfect moment of action. Everything in it directly conveys what's happening. You know exactly what's going on. It tells the story immediately. I love the smoke, the lighting in the background, the after effects added to it. It's a beautiful shot overall. I love when people capture awesome action like that.
Yeah, it's incredible. H, you got anything to add?
Yeah, I really love that orange light coming from the cab of the
Yes.
vehicle. It really helps him not blend in with that background. Awesome work.
Mm-hmm. It
Makes
looks looks like those kind of a stealth mode on those vehicles when you get like the super low red light.
Yeah.
Makes the whole sense. Yo, Flip, I think that Kay may be having some news about that, right?
I can definitely cover it. There are Black Friday
Okay.
deals happening right now on Amazon, and there are more Joes on sale. I will cover it in our segment for the news for sure.
Okay, we got at the chat. I don't know
Hello,
who is.
Hmm.
And that real, hey buddy.
Hi, Dark Realm.
What's up, Dark Realm?
Hey, what's up, dude?
Ooh, yes. I love this. So I'll be honest, I don't know the figure. Okay, can you help me out? It looks like
I
Oh,
believe
that's Speedy from Green Arrow.
Yep.
okay, I knew it was some Green Arrow character. I just
Yeah,
don't know.
his sidekick that got really bad. I'm sorry. Sorry. Family show.
Nope, he's right. That's I can't think of the actual name of the character, to be honest.
It looks like a Mezco, though.
Yeah, it
I
looks
thought it
good.
was McFarlane at first, but yeah, I love this shot.
Yeah, I think it's cloth good, so that's definitely not McFarlane.
Mhm.
Yeah, when I
Okay.
first did it,
Good
it looked
scale.
like plastic. But yeah, I love this shot. Just that you got the bottles laying around with the tracksuit mafia guys just dead in the background.
Yeah, they look like shakuzas.
And I love this guy's name. Half nerd, half turd.
That is pretty good.
We get like a bunch of guys with cool names on Instagram,
Right?
right?
They make me laugh. What do you think, Nico?
Oh man, I love it. I love like those kind of the opposite. Like you're a hero, but you're almost drunk on the floor with the villains like lying around, but you're still drunk and you don't care about anything. The lighting is cool. The diode behind. I think there is an extreme set for the one that is right behind the figure.
Yeah.
My first impression is like it's celebrating something and it's cool.
What do you think, Kay?
Yeah, it's an excellent shot. Love the angle. I obviously, like, I'm jealous that these people have the tracksuit mafia because
Right,
they're
me too.
very expensive figures right now. They're like $30 a piece if you're trying to buy them on Amazon, which suck because like I want a bunch of them because they're very versatile. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. He just whoops some butt and it looks like he's drinking now. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna throw back a couple of these and move on my merry way. Great shot.
Yeah. So
Great work.
first of all, hello, Stubbs.
What's up, Stubbs?
Stubbs!
Stubbs.
What's up?
The
But
MacGyver.
the thing is, stop saying that his name is Arsenal, right?
Arsenal, yep.
But now
Oh,
I
okay.
don't trust that much on Stubbs since the Chinese guy.
He's right. I'll give Stubbs some credit. He's right here. It's Arsenal.
Okay, we need to double check now what
Wait,
Stubbs.
so Speedy was what is? But Arsenal is Speedy though, isn't he?
Yeah, yes. I think Speedy is another
Oh.
one of his nicknames.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same character. They're just nicknames, like or their names. Like Speedy was a nickname from Green Arrow.
Yes.
Okay.
Arsenal
That
is like
makes
the Green Arrow name, and then Speedy was the nickname.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
I know my nerd
okay.
stuff.
Okay,
No.
this one is picked from the hashtag Gfpf top 10. If you want
Nice.
to get featured here, you can use the hashtag Gfpf top 10 and we'll put your picture on the top 10. This is from La Donde. I love Spawn, so I love the picture. And I love the way that he has some kind of body wrap around his back and ropes. It looks so damn real. Freaking love this picture. So well done. What you got, H?
Yeah, I love that body. Dante, hit me up. Let me know how you made that body. I got some ideas. I love this shot. Super creative with that body, man.
Yeah.
I mean, heck, you just get some get a black trash bag, get some crumpled up paper, shape it into the body, and wrap it and tie it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
It'll hold its shape.
No, it's amazing. What that her work.
That's pretty good, though. I love that.
Amazing. What's the name of those rack papers that she used from the? It gets a specific name that I forget. She used some kind of paper for the from the libraries that they are cheap and make those like amazing backgrounds. She always surprised me with those kind of stuff.
scrapbook paper.
Yeah, those one scrapbook papers. She used that kind of stuff on the picture, and they looks like they are there. I mean,
Yeah.
it's so
That's
realistic how she gets that kind of picture. That man, thumbs up. So going on.
Ooh, another one.
Ooh, H, tell us about this one, man.
So this one's by Toy Lens MV. It's a magic figure from Marvel Legends. I love the pose and the weird glow on the eyes. And you got the basically apocalypse happening in the background. It's a great shot. Nico, what do you think?
I think there is a caveman on the room. He's here. He said this show got a lot more beer and a little more handsome. I think he's talking about you, Thor. I don't know.
Hey, wait a second. Isn't he supposed to be on vacation or something? What's he doing here?
Yeah,
You know,
you're supposed to be
he's
working
just-
on our cruise.
No.
Just lurking in the shadows.
What's up, Skydro?
Hey, Sky.
Skydro.
What up, man?
What's up? Hey, what's up, Sky Joe?
Speaking
Awesome
of
episode
Skydro,
last night with him, by the way, guys.
Yes, Thor just said it. But speaking of Skydro, on our GFPF live show last night, we featured Skydro on the show. So go watch our GFPF live
After dark.
After Dark.
After dark.
Yep,
This is
After
live.
Dark show
Also-
on Wednesday. Yeah.
Also, Mr. Skydro is the chef of our cruise. So,
Yep.
no
And-
more words about that.
He's
But yeah, it was a
involved
great
in that
show.
project that I teased earlier.
Yep.
Okay, buddy. This is the first half of the top 10.
All right, I think Nico. I think it's time for some news.
You think so?
I think
Let's
so.
do it.
welcome everybody to Zach Y's World. I'm Zach Y, and we're going to talk about some news, some deals, and some releases that's happening in the toy world. And mentioned it earlier, there might be some deals with the GI Joes. So, why isn't it showing my screen? Give me one.
No, it got lost, so you need to share it again. But
okay, one moment. We are going to. There we go.
There he goes. 1 second.
Awesome. So, we were mentioning some Black Friday deals. I'm going to highlight some of the ones for G.I. Joe Classified, but there are tons of deals right now, early Black Friday deals on Amazon. So, if you're interested in anything, go on the page right now and you'll find some cool deals. So, again, Black Friday deals, a lot of these things are on sale. There is a Cobra Trooper that I'm pre-order, or actually I bought 2 of. I can't find it. Right here, actually. This one right here, I bought a couple of these today, actually. So they're $20, $21. Going to be awesome army builders. So again, we talked about deals last week. More deals are out there on Amazon. So I just want to highlight that really quick. Yeah, go get your fix, man. It's going to put a little stress on your wallet, but it'll be worth it. I'm excited to get these in my hands. More figures for my other Joes, and definitely my Daredevil will beat the crap out of. So I just want to highlight that real quick. Go on Amazon right now. You can find a bunch of stuff that you might want to add to your collection. McFarlane has some deals. Hasbro, Mattel, all of your major lines. You might find some extra stuff on there. So go on Amazon right now. We don't have any affiliate links. It's just stuff I want to share with you. But now we're going to dive into the news. Toys Metaverse. They have a bunch of stuff on pre-order right now. Stuff that they released this week for pre-orders, and some things that were out a little bit, but go in line with what else they have released. So we're going to dive into some Batman this week. They got really cool figures that are on here. So we're going to take a look at this. So this Dark Knight Vigilante actually has been on for pre-order for a while. The reason why I'm highlighting him is for this character right here. This is one of the other big bads in the Dark Knight Returns storyline that Batman fights in a mud pit, and they have a huge battle. Batman loses the initial battle, by the way. Spoiler alert. But this Batman looks really cool. Well, this Vigilante, not Batman. This is a third-party company, so they don't have the official license for Batman, so that's why they call him the Vigilante.
From the creators of not who? Not who?
Not
Blade. Not Blade.
Not Blade. Yep. So this is a 6-inch figure, which is really cool. He comes with an unmasked angry head that you see here. Comes with actually quite a bit of stuff. Angry calm mask portraits, a hood, tactical shorts, boots, gloves, cape, a bunch of weapons, batarangs. So he looks good. I mean, he's a bulky guy. And if you've seen the comics, Batman in this comic, he's a little bit older, but he's still ripped. So if you want to get the next character I'm going to highlight, you're going to want to get this one too to pair with him. I would say he looks pretty good. Not my cup of tea as far as just the overall style of these figures. But if you're a fan of like Mezco, this would be right up your alley. I'll throw around the room. H, what do you think about this type of stuff? How do you feel about it?
I like it, man. These third-party companies are getting just as good as Mezco with some of the cloth goods and the details and stuff. I really love this figure.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm on the fence. My wallet's telling me no, but my heart's saying yes.
Right. Well, you can get him. You can put $20 down, and you can. So I think it's around $83 if you were going to get him plus shipping. And they are estimated to release some. Actually, he's probably available for release right now. It says Q4. So, if you're interested in this figure, it's going to cost you maybe $90, maybe close to $100 depending on shipping. But could be worth it if you're a fan of this type of stuff. Anybody that's a fan of Dark Knight Returns, that storyline, would probably enjoy this. Thor, are you a fan of Batman? How do you feel about Batman and this type of stuff?
Okay, so when I first started collecting, I was in comics. This is when I was really young. I was in comics first. And my 2 introductions to comics was Batman. So I was introduced to Batman, a guy at the time who pretty much, it was like late 80s, early 90s, pretty much did everything he could not to kill people. The next comic character I was introduced to was the Punisher.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I went from someone who did everything he could not to kill to someone who did everything he could to kill every single person in the room. And that was my introduction to comic books. So Batman holds a special place because he was the first comic book character that I really knew about.
Yeah, I mean, who doesn't love Batman? I mean,
And Dark Knight Returns is a fantastic graphic novel. If you haven't read it, I mean, I know there's still people out there that are just finding it because people are coming in new into comics all the time. If you haven't read Dark Knight Returns, read it. It's an incredible story. Not so much the follow up, but the first one for sure.
Yeah. So this figure is available now. So go get your hands on him, and then you're gonna want to get a pre-order in for this next figure. This is Jaeger. He's the big bad in the story, other than Joker. Again, like I said, Joker or this character and Batman get into a pretty brutal fight in a mud pit, which is sweet. It's in the comic. It's actually really brutal, violent. So we have the war leader here. He's an awesome character. He's very, interesting the way they designed him. If you see what I mean. He's got several different portraits. He comes with a lot of cool things. If I can get that picture to pop up. Look at this one. This head portrait is so cool. Multiple head portraits, cloth goods. This would be somebody I think I would like. I would probably buy this figure. The other thing too is like a lot of people might not know this character, so you could use him for other worlds, and it makes sense. He would fit in with some GI Joes. So that's cool too because they're 1/6 scale. So you can definitely use them for like a monster with this type of head, or you got a generic bald head here. So this figure would be very versatile in your collection. You could definitely use them for a bunch of different things.
Does he come with different pieces?
What's that?
Does he have like different upper torso pieces? Because like some, the metal nipples aren't there, and some they are. In some of the shots.
You know what? That's a good question. I wonder if they're removable.
Maybe they are magnetic, but what I can see is you can make like a ton of combinations between that picture, like the one in the down that. You get like a ton of combination between the heads, like the metal mohawk and the sunglasses that you can use with the different heads, so you can get like a ton of combinations.
Yeah, it's very versatile. And those piercings on his chest there, I think that might be magnetic. They're actually accessories.
Okay. So, if you don't mind, really quick, I love that you can do all the stuff on the different head sculpts. Something that annoys me is when they have something really cool on one head sculpt, but you can't use it on other ones. Like say there's a hat, but it's molded right to the head. So you can't use that hat on like a screaming face or anything. I love the fact that you can switch all of this stuff around so you can legitimately use every single piece for every combination. That's an impressive that's something that most large companies are doing.
Yep. There are the piercings like around below that fire.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Very interesting. Like I said, if you plan on packing up that Batman or that vigilante, you're gonna want to pick up this character to go with him. Also, he's on pre-order right now. Same price. It's gonna be around $90 after ship, or depending on the shipping. So it could be $10 to $30 in shipping. However, this could be something I would add to my collection. He looks really cool. Again, versatile figure. You can pair him up with Batman, some GI Joes, some Star Wars, even as some sort of like monster. I think there's a lot of versatility here with this type of character, especially with the customization with the head sculpts. I mean, there's so much there. So if you're interested in that, run to Toys Metaverse right now and get your pre-order sent. Moving on, sticking with Batman, I thought this was interesting because it's the first time we've seen, or one of the first times we've seen a company in 1/6 scale give us a Ben Affleck Bruce Wayne, which I think is fantastic. So this is a 1/12 scale, so again 6-inch figure, and we have Bruce, and I think he looks great. I might buy this because we got some cloth goods.
Figures for one set.
I think it's just
Yeah, it says 2-figure set.
2 figures. Yeah. So, I mean, you get 2 complete outfits, different head sculpts. The hair is different. I think the likeness is pretty dang good for, an unofficial.
That looks
figure.
really good.
Yeah.
In
Yeah.
that face, you can see the J-Lo effect in that face.
Gayla, we love you.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the bodies is prior and one of the bodies is after.
After.
Yeah.
It's the bloated one.
Yeah, I think this is pretty impressive. I mean, there's not a lot to say. Good cloth goods. Like I said, the head sculpts are awesome. You get alternate, just styles. It's 2 figures for one. Again, I think this is really impressive, especially in the scale. We see companies right now that are trying to do like printing on their figures. We see that with the Daredevil face is actually printed on, and it looked really good. And you see that type of being done here, that technique. So it's really impressive. These are available for pre-order right now. It's going to be $85 or about $100 to get both of these figures. So two figures in high quality for about $100 plus whatever the shipping is going to be.
That's not bad for 2.
Exactly.
Right.
And
Mezco quality looking too.
yeah. Good cloth goods.
Don't blame you, YouTube H. Damn good deal.
Damn good deal. Yep. And what's impressive too, and lots of times these companies get it wrong. I don't think these clothes look super baggy on him. They're a little baggy, like this outfit's a little baggy, but lots of times
maybe
the
the
pants.
shirt doesn't look bad.
No, it looks good.
But I mean,
lots of times-
dress clothes look like that on real people sometimes.
Yeah, that's true.
But
well,
you know
the point I'm
something-
making is that like sometimes companies make them too baggy or they're too puffy. They don't look right. This looks natural sitting on him, and that's something I want to highlight because a lot of companies actually miss on that. So,
But you know what? On those pictures, it says prototype shown. That's important because there's a lot of companies when they make this kind of post or like advertisement of one figure, it says render shown. So the difference when the render is a 3D like generated by computer images, and this maybe it's like an actual figure, like a prototype that they take the actual picture, so it's going to look like this with more or less tiny difference. So we get a very, very close to what is going to be the final product, and this is very good.
and Nico, to your point, we actually saw that kind of issue with the recent Punisher figure released with John Bernthal. So originally when they showed the rendered version, it was an art render of the figure. The face portrait was actually way different than what we got in the box. So to Nico's point, buyers beware. If you see prototype shown, it's typically a physical figure that they're taking a picture of. And if it's a render, it's a digital image that they have created that could be a representation of that figure in the box. It was not an exactly one for one. We see that a lot with early releases or early images of figures. So again, just keep in mind, Nico, that's a great point to bring up. Fantastic jobs there. And lastly, but not least, we're going to move on. Like I said, sticking with Batman, this is something that came across my feed recently, which I was really excited about because I'm a big fan of Hush, the Hush Batman storyline. Awesome storyline. We get a lot of cool, it's one of Batman's best outfits, in my opinion. And just really iconic images. Like one of the most iconic images of Batman is him standing on top of a building with his billowing cape. So it's really cool. This is also 1/12. This is going to be up for pre-order right now. This figure is very impressive. I've seen some people have this figure early, do early reviews. This image is so good. I love the wired cape, alternate alternate head sculpts, hands, you get a bandage, like that's everything that comes with it. So I definitely would recommend buying this if you're a big fan of the Hush storyline. Really cool. I wonder if they're going to do more figures from that. Thor, you being a Batman nerd and comic guy, how do you feel about the Hush storyline, and what do you think about this figure?
I enjoyed the Hush storyline. It was a nice way to kind of. It was a very well thought out and very well executed storyline within the Batman universe. I really enjoyed it. This figure looks incredible. And I've got to say, the moment you put cloth goods on a figure, fantastic. the moment you wire those cloth goods,
Yes.
oh my, it's the best. Oh, the best. I love I'll grab this guy really quick. I got the Black Mask Batman, and this wired cape is so freaking phenomenal. I love it. I love how it works. I love how you can get it to flow out. I mean, it's beautiful. And so this stuff like this is something that every toy company should be doing now. Like, there should be no excuse why you're not doing this if you're making these types of, price point figures. And that's just a McFarlane, so it's just a $25 figure,
Yeah, absolutely. I think there's no excuse when you're, especially at the premium you're paying for a figure like this. I saw Flip Mama said looks great. Looks like he's wearing a thigh pad. Oh, you're talking about this right here, this figure, or are you talking about this current one, Mambo? Anyway, put that in the chat. But yes, wire capes absolutely should be no excuse why we don't have them. And actually, we mentioned it a couple weeks ago with In Art. They're doing a accessory pack for the In Art Batman, Christian Bale's Batman, because people were very upset with the fact that cloth goods cape was not wired. So now you can buy an accessory pack. Yes, you have to spend more money, but that's what you asked for. So go buy it to keep you happy.
Right.
This figure is only going to be about $90 plus shipping. So again, a very good price for the figure. Cloth goods. It's like Mezco style or Mezco quality. It's a good option if you don't think you can spend the $150.
And one thing I was reading about this figure specifically, his batarang hands, you can take all those batarangs out of the hands, like they show them there just laying there, but they have hands specifically for the batarangs to go in between the fingers. And I'm pretty sure, if I remember right, the batarangs were metal.
Oh wow!
Oh really?
I don't quote me on that. I'm pretty sure I read that though, that they were metal. And I love the cowl hanging off the back, like you can put the removed cowl behind the unmasked head. I like that. Good accessories on this one.
Go a little bit up on the screen. It says materials: PVC, ABS, polyester, hardware. Not sure if this has metal batarangs.
Again, I just saw a post on Instagram, so I might be misquoting it, but I was pretty sure.
I know the Vigilante one, the not Batman figure, has the same hand for the batarangs, and there is a Hot Toys version of that same with the metal batarangs.
Okay, yeah, I might have read something wrong, but it's still just the fact that you can remove them, and they have specific hands to hold them. Yeah. Accessories are a big bonus. Like, again, it's one of those things that I almost get disappointed when I get a McFarlane figure and all he has is two hands as an accessory. Like, why don't I have something else?
I know. I think two things. One is a statement. I think that the hand for the batarang is very cool because we used to have the hand for one batarang that he's going to throw, and he's like the regular. Having the one for the batarang between the fingers is actually cool pose. And second one, I got a question for you, Kay. Where the bandage goes?
On his head. It's him unwrapping his head.
Oh, right. Yep. Nice.
Yeah, so again, also, if you missed out on the Mafex Batman Hush, which is also a very incredible figure, and I have him sitting right here behind me on my shelf, this is a good alternative. It looks like it's going to be very good. Now, I will say, because it's gloss goods, as far as the suit goes, the articulation, it could damage those goods. It looks like the material here is actually pretty stretchy, so just be careful when you're bending. If you buy this figure, when you bend it, it could damage those creases on his knees, elbows, just in that general area. It's kind of the same type of risk you run with like Hot Toys or anything of that, so just be careful when you buy it not to stretch it. And sometimes companies will actually provide instructions in the box on what poses you can and can't do or shouldn't do, or what angle like you want to not have these joints in. So the companies are taking care of you consumers when making stuff like that. So don't miss out. But that is going to be it for my segment.
One more thing. Sorry. I love the size of the cape too. I love this guy, but his cape's a little small. The pictures that this shows with this Batman, the cape looks very big, and I like that. It gives you a lot more options.
Yeah, it's very billowing, and that's again, it's iconic for Hush. But that's gonna be it for Zach Wise World. Those were wise words from me And you know what, Nico, we're gonna keep rolling. So thank you very much. Hey Nico, we got one of those things floating out there, or? Oh, yes. H, tell us about this one, man.
Yes. So, I chose this one because I love these. I think it's Unparalleled Universe Odious
Yes.
figure.
Mm-hmm.
Fantastic, man. I love the idea. Odious getting arrested. What do you guys think he got arrested for?
Public intoxication.
Right? What do you guys in the chat think? Drop it in the chat. What do you think he got busted for?
We're
Yes.
trying to make a healthy show today. You can't
Well,
throw that question on here, man. Please.
Well, I mean, at the end of the day, like if that's what you're doing, you get in trouble. Like, don't do drugs and don't drink alcohol in public. All right, be responsible.
Yeah.
Stop!
Stop being in public.
100%, man.
Go follow MW Forster. Eating bananas. Who knows?
Unparalleled.
two more
Sorry,
versions.
second version of this. Yes, there's
They
actually a
have a
samurai
cowboy
version
and-
coming out.
No, they have a cowboy and a soldier
pirate?
version.
Soldier, yeah.
soldier, yeah.
The other two are coming later.
Domestic abuse of the mesco shit. Okay.
That's hilarious.
Goodbye, everybody. See you next week.
I think Dark Realm won.
Nice shot, man. Nice
Yeah,
shot.
great
Yeah,
great
keyword.
answers, everybody. Hey Nico, what we got next? Is it time for some H files?
Yes, sir.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Agent H coming at you with some H files. We got a little more tutorials with some new blood effects, the spray bottle that I was telling you guys about last week. And I'm going to teach you how to do a little brine wash this week. So without any further ado, let's crack the case open. Alright, we're going to start off with a little spray effect. Also, I forgot to mention, I'm going to show you guys how to do some realistic blood puddles on your dio floors. But let's get into the blood effect. So like I said last week, it's same company, Babasuka, Scary Splatter Fresh. Wipes off the same as the other with wet paper towel, which I'll show you guys here in a sec. Let's give us a little spray here. So let's say you want a realistic splatter from like a gunshot wound, you go, boop. And you can see if you give it, just let it sit, it'll naturally drip like, blood would in a gunshot. And let's pause. We get a wet paper towel real quick. I'll show you how easy it is. Alright, I got my paper towel here. I already started to wipe some up before I remembered to hit record. So I got a wet paper towel here, and you just kind of dab it and use your dry side. It easily soaks up the rest. Well, unless you get it in a crevice like I just did. Then it takes a little work, but still comes right off. No real stainage or residue left behind. It's easy as that. Alright, now for one of the real fun parts. Let's do some blood puddles. So you get your screaming fake blood from last week, the nozzle tip. It's easy, super easy to apply in small amounts. Just gotta squeeze the bottle there, depending on how big you want your puddle. So we'll do a little small one here. And then we'll do a bigger one over here. Ooh, that's kind of gritty. That weird squelch. Give me a second, let me adjust my lighting here and give it a little more realistic. Well, I got some bubbles in mine, but with the light lighting, the right lighting, you can get pretty cool shots with it. And like I said, no permanent residue left over from the blood. We'll use the paper towel here to soak it all up. Oh, I soaked that one already. Luckily, I have a backup. Alright, just like that, a little editing magic. Or me just pausing awkwardly with my hand mid-scrub and then editing out. Either way, we're on to the next subject, the little brown wash. So for this I'm using just some cheap, easy to find paint. I'm using Apple Barrel, you can find it at Walmart, Target, Amazon. Just the real brown. And I forgot to film this, but I put just a little bit of paint and enough water to make it sort of a runny, milky, kind of chocolate milk looking texture. Let me get the camera, let me the light. Be almost like a chocolate milk look to it. You're going to need a couple of dry paper towels to dab off the excess. So let's get our paintbrush here. Feel like Bob Ross filming this a little bit. Not gonna lie to you guys. Right, let's start here. You really just want to get it down in those crevices to give it a nice shadow effect. Nico's a huge fan of shadow effects in accessories. So this one's for you, Nico. We'll get a little more paint here. And you can go over it sort of as heavy as you'd like. That's the beauty of some paper towels. You can just dab off the excess from the outside. Do these little details up in the neck area here. Turn it around so you guys can see. Let's get all down in those little crevices there. Alright. We'll give it another coat. I'm going to show you guys. Let's wipe some of the excess off here. Where you can do some dry pats. Like that. Make sure, see, it's already sort of darkening up down in those crevices of the, I'm assuming this is grass or bamboo. I'm not really sure, to be honest with you guys, so don't boo me. Let's give it a sort of a nice realistic, let me get my light here. Sort of a more realistic, kind of dirty look to it. We'll go over it a couple more times so you guys get the full idea of what to do. I know this is sort of a unique thing to brown wash that you guys may not all have, but just to give you guys the general idea how to do a simple brown wash, a little customizing. And if you don't want to use brown, just supplement the brown with this black and get some great black wash. Like on that snake armor. And actually, if you guys enjoy this, I might do a little black wash next week on it. See what that, see what dimension that gives it. So, if you guys are enjoying these tutorials, versions of the H files, let me know in the comments. Drop a H files down in the comments for me. When I see 10 H files, I'll know that you guys like tutorials, so I might just permanently switch to doing some tutorial H files for you. it depends on you guys. So drop those comments. All right, let's wipe some more off here. Also, don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the video, or the live, I should say. All right. Really loving that sort of dingy, dirty effect. Wipe off some more here. Yeah. All right, guys. What do you think? You want to see some blackwash on it next week? Drop that. All right, guys. That does it for this week's H-Files. Like I said, if you guys drop those comments for me, let me know. You want to see some more tutorials? You want me to do all tutorials? Heck, I might even show you how to do a cheap, easy dio wall. It's up to you. Let me know below. I'm going to throw it back to the guys that are live. Back to you. Got a little blood on my fingers there.
Well done, sir.
Thanks, Scott.
H, as always, crushing it with the H-Files. The community loves it. Our chat is going wild. Chat, if you want to see more tutorials from Agent H on the Agent H-Files, make sure you follow what he said. Put H-Files in the chat, and he will do more tutorials. Yep. I love your tutorials, H. I think they are incredible. Definitely want to keep it up.
Yeah, that might be part of that secret project with Skytro.
Yeah. Nico, you're muted.
Yeah, I was saying forbidden words. Yeah. There's something that you can do better on your videos, and you know what it is?
What?
Nothing, because they are great, man.
Yes.
You nailed it. I love so much the H-Files. As the people on the chat, I mean, we got a lot of people like Stevie saying H-Files, Mamba. There's a lot of buddies, man. You're nailing it.
Yeah, absolutely incredible. So thanks for that, Nico, or thanks for that, H. We're looking forward to your H-Files next week for sure. Hey, Nico, we got one of those things out there. Oh, surprise. Now, you might be asking, why is Sir Dork on our screen? Well, we have a very special announcement. Gannon had announced this officially yesterday on our Gfpf After Dark. Nico, please tell us why we have Jared on our screen, and I'll give you a hint. It's for our live show.
Yeah. Okay, so Sir Dork, also known as Jared, it's going to be one of the big, huge, like Titanic guests we're going to have on our 24-hour stream for the Christmas charity. And Sir Dork is going to be with us for the Gfpf 100. Like Gannon says, he's like the godfather of the 100 selections. So he's going to be opening with us the Gfpf live stream for Christmas. So
yeah, it's fantastic.
We're like happy,
awesome.
Honored, man, and anxious to be there.
Yeah, so Jared is one of the many cool, great guests we're going to have on that 24-hour stream for charity. Remember, we have the QR code in the top right-hand corner for you to provide a donation to Child's Play, which is a bunch of kids that are laid up in hospitals, and this allows them to get some toys for Christmas. So go donate now. The link is available. We already started receiving some donations from the community. Thank you, everybody. Donate what you can, and we appreciate it. Big Bad Toy Store, yep. So we're starting to get some donations in. Yes, very awesome announcement for the charity. Jared's going to be joining us for the top 100.
We can say it's official.
It is official. Yes,
December the 5th, 7 p.m. Central, opening with Jared. So don't miss it, man.
Yes, very, very good.
More announcements coming soon.
Yes. Yes, a lot of exciting guests, and we're very excited for that 24-hour stream. It is going to be a blast So be ready for that. Remember, this December 5th. It's a Friday. So remember the 5th of December. Okay.
Nice.
I think it's kind of like the best day because we can say like remember the 5th of December.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
If you know that reference, you are a fan of. I'm a fan of yours because that's one of my very favorite movies. And I'll leave it at that. But that's going to lead us right into the second half of our top 10. Go ahead,
Okay.
Nico.
Here we go. Dr. Caligari. I know there's a lot of guys here that are like shows fans, and I'm kind of not that kind of fan of the show, but this line of Monster Force, it's making me crazy. I mean, I want every one of them. Since they put out this figure with the accessories, the lore that they have, the comic books, all the story, it's amazing. And the picture, what can I say? That ambience with the little fog on the ground, the diorama behind, the pose, man, it's nailing it. The figure, the picture, everything. So I'm going to pass this for K because I know that he's becoming a kind of a show guy.
Yeah.
But he's going to be turning to the dark side of Monster Force eventually.
I have my eyes on some Monster Force characters. I think, and for you that don't know, Monster Force is a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive line that they have that you can get on their website. These figures range from about $30 to $40 depending on which one. So there are some really cool ones on there. I've really been interested in buying. But absolutely, this is a cool shot. Love the angle of this. Good lighting, simple lighting. When I say simple, I put that in quotations as not knock. Actually, it makes the figure look really good. But that's all I'll say for it. Hey, Thor, what do you think about this shot, man?
The amount of clarity and crispness that captures all the detail of the figure is beautiful. The lighting is perfect for capturing that. They nailed the look of. They nailed the capturing the look of this figure because you see everything so clearly because how crisp they get. The lighting, simple but perfect for this. So excellent job.
It is crispy.
You can see the figure separate from the backdrop. There's that clear delineation. All of the pockets, the collar, the lines, the detail, all of that is popping out so much. It's an incredible capture getting that detail stuff in there.
Stubbs, I agree with you 100%.
Stubbs, if you want some reference, go and hit Deadly. Deadly Diorama gets the entire line of this, and he can tell you every detail about them. So that's my advice for you, Stubbs. Also, I hate you, Deadly. What he sent me one picture. It was like $20 of the whole line. It was, look, my total of today is like, holy man, what that? It's the entire line, and I got the first wave too.
He said it took him like 3 hours to unbox all of this.
Yeah.
Wow, look at this one.
That's awesome.
Go on, H. What you think about it?
I love this. I don't know what this figure is or like what company, but I want it. Just a little. It almost looks like the Bob's Big Boy mascot with the Joker. It's kind of the vibe I'm getting. Awesome shot, Psycho Dark.
Yeah, I think
it's adorable.
Right?
It's adorable in the most psychotic way. You got Joker here with a Heineken and a skull sitting behind him. Like, it's so vibrant. Like the Joker itself is so vibrant, very well lit. Love the colors, and I also like how slightly off angle it is as far as like he's not centered. He's slightly shifted to the left. It gives a little bit of that.
Dutch angle.
Stubbs.
Stubbs.
That is a great line. Joker eyes, Fallout Boy. That is freaking perfect. Yes, that is perfect.
That's actually really good. That nailed it.
Dude, that did nail it. Yeah, that's exactly right. I'll leave it at that. Go ahead, Thor. What do you think of this shot?
I love the color. I love that the entire photo is colorful, but I love the separation of the figure, how that color pops out from the backdrop. It's really well done. I love the Dutch angle because you don't want to overuse it in like video media, but in photography, doing a nice Dutch angle, it gives you that askewness of the character's personality in a visual format. So you get the unease of the Joker through just tilting the camera slightly and offsetting the entire picture. So excellent job, Psycho Dark. Fantastic capture.
I think the one thing that is like actually remarkable on this is we always listen people saying that the figure has not the best articulation or the best possibility. This has zero articulation. Maybe you can like rotate a little bit the head, maybe,
yeah.
but it doesn't
This is
need
a
nothing.
figurine.
Yeah, that he puts on die on behalf. He put the bottle of beer, and there you go. You get an awesome picture without any articulations. I think it's a good point to have in mind. Right?
Yeah, that's something we highlight all the time on our show. It's like it does not matter what you have. Just go take photos. Just take a picture, set it up, and take a picture. We're very big on that. Doesn't matter what your budget is. Go grab something, put it on a desk, and take a picture. Yeah, camera? Yes.
Or I recommend going outside. There's so many natural backdrops, and the lighting outside is always going to be perfect if you line it up right. Like you don't. I love the backdrops. I love the dioramas that people have and stuff. But sometimes, don't forget, outside is an entire natural diorama that you can use at your will. Yep. So, it takes a figure and a phone, and that's it. Everything else, you don't need anything else. You could just figure and phone. Go for it.
Right, yeah.
All right, Nico, what we got next? Ooh. Speaking of being outdoors.
Yeah.
This was selected by the community, right, Nico?
Yes, sir. This is from the hashtag Gfpf top 10.
Now, if Gannon was here, you'd tell us what anime this is from. But to Thor's point, grab a figure you have and take it outside. This is an excellent representation of that. The background is nice and blurry. You can see that bokeh in the background there. I like that there's a little bit of blur in the foreground in front of the character. Awesome work here. I'm a fan of this.
Now, this might be edited, but I don't see any articulation points with this one either. So if it's not articulated, another good example of you don't need a bunch of articulation or any to do figure photography.
Yeah, that's another great point. It's like you can just take what you got and make it look great. So awesome figure. Great photo. Oh, H, I'm gonna throw this one to you. We've been nothing but complimentary of this figure. Go ahead, buddy.
I love it. I love the stained glass. Kind of the cocked head attitude. Like, what'd you say? Great work, Cal.
Yes, sir. I mean,
Cal knocks out of the park all the time. I gotta say that, and not just because we're friends. But he does amazing photography.
Mm-hmm. He nailed it with the lights. I mean, you got the exact amount of light so you can get detail, but it's not overexposed. And you get different colors of the light. Like you got those kind of painted glasses behind and maybe on the sided window. It's amazing. I love it.
And I'm looking at my exact same figure, and I'm like, dang, that looks so much better than the one I have in my hand. And it's the same figure.
Yeah.
It's the light, baby.
Yeah, it's beautiful. That's how well you captured it, because I'm literally looking at the figure going, why doesn't mine look that cool?
Do something. You do something, figure.
Oh, yes. Lastly, but certainly not least, this picture blew me away. Oh, my goodness. This was Mike. Fantastic photo, man. I love everything about this. That pose from Spider-Man, the action in the shot. We mentioned the Dutch angle. It's so dynamic. I love everything about this photo. Shout out to Amazon on the shelf there. Remember, if you want some good G.I. Joes, Black Friday deals are happening right now. But shameless plug. But no, great work here. Absolutely love this. H, what do you think about this shot?
Yeah, I love it, man. I love he's flying over the crate at the guys. And it's one of those shots, like, the more you look at it, the more details you find. I really love those kinds of shots. Great work. Want to be like Mike?
Yeah. I'm going to make one comment. I love the shot. And this is one of those shots that I say you can hear the shot. I see this picture and my head goes like, oh, parkour, pluck, 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 parkour. Like in the office.
Yes.
Beautiful.
But great shots from the community this week. If you want to be a part of the GFPF top 10, use the hashtag on your photos, GFPF top 10, and DM our page on Instagram because it's the best way to get a hold of us. And your photo might be featured on the top 10. Now, we'll say this too, disclaimer, we might not feature your photo every week, but we do keep a dialogue of who we have, and we try to get everybody in the rotation. So if you don't see your photo featured this week or next week, remember that we'll probably get you at some point. So always stay tuned for that. Nico, that's going to lead us into our plugs for this week. Again, let's talk about the charity stream and anything else that we got going on. So remember, the charity stream is December 5th. It's a Friday. It's a 24-hour live event. I know we mentioned it a couple times, but anybody's trickling in at the end here, just want to cover it. The QR code that we have on the corner of the screen is for our GoFundMe. It's a donation spot, so donate to the charity. It's called Child's Play. Like I said earlier, there's some kids laid up in hospitals, and Child's Play is an awesome charity that is going to be taking the money and buying action figures or toys for kids in need. We announced earlier that Sir Dork is going to be joining us for our top 100. Nico, what else we got going on?
Well, again, to give the guys on the crowd a little bit more of detail so they can understand how it's going to be the dynamics. Put that down, H. Put that down. We're going to reach that point. The idea is going to be, we're going to make 24-hour stream. And the 24 hours is going to be made by our shows in different segments. So we're going to open with the Gfpf 100 because it's the first Friday of the month. So we're going to through the 100 pictures of November, that first Friday of December. Remember. What date?
5th of December.
Thank you. And we're going to open with Sir Dork making the 100, and then we're going to make a little bit longer this 100. Don't hate me again, please, because we're going to make a lot of picture reviews. And then we're going to make a hang with some people that are like the inner circle of our community. We're going to have Staff, Stevie. We're going to make a hang here in live, and we're going to spend the night talking about pictures, talking about skills, techniques, lightings, color, whatever you want to know or learn. You can throw it on the chat, and we can discuss it on live, and you can learn everything you want. And then on Saturday, we're going to make an extended version of GFPF Live. We're going to hang with another people of the community, like the Raven Studio guys, like Don, Austin, Goldmember. We're going to have another huge guys from the toy community that we love, and they're going to be with us for hanging like a couple of hours. They are going to show you how they make his stuff. So it's going to be a cool shot, 24 hours of toy photography and everything for the kids. So remember, the GoFundMe page is up and running. You can go with that side, the QR code, and you can donate. Even if you want to donate $1, it's going to go directly to the kids and make them happy to these holidays, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So it's a great cause. We have an absolutely packed 24 hours of content for you guys, and we're looking forward to it. H was just kind of hinting at something when he stood up. If you notice, he's wearing a beautifully blue shirt. H, tell us what you got on right now, and Nico, you'll fill in the details.
Yes, sir.
I got
H, say it, H. Say it without problem.
You'll know it when you see it.
Yeah,
The first official merch shirt.
Yep.
Of many already.
We got our official store on TeePublic. The link is on the bottom of the video right now. You can go and
in the
get.
bio of our Insta.
Yep. You can go and get funny t-shirts with our branding, our logos, our phrases, and news for everyone. Everything that it's going to be like sell from now until December the 5th is going to be also donated to the charity.
awesome. Yeah, so get another great cause. You want some GFPF merch? Use the link below and get yourself a cool t-shirt like H&H. We have a bunch of different styles and different styles coming out in the future. So again, more stuff for you. And again, to Nico's point, all the money that's coming from the merch will go towards the charity.
These are the designs on the store if you want to know.
Here's our official page. So awesome stuff. Before we get to the end of the show, Thor, I would like you to plug your Instagram, or actually, where can we find you? And
Okay, so
thanks so much for being here.
no problem. First of all, thank you guys for having me. Right now, mainly Instagram. So Mighty Thor _USMC on Instagram. I have a YouTube channel. It's just Mighty Thor USMC. Not a lot on it. That'll change in the in the future here. But right now, Instagram is my main thing. So Mighty Thor _USMC on Instagram.
Absolutely. Everybody go follow him. And hey, Nico, you're putting it on the banner below, I would imagine. Nico?
What? Again?
Were you typing that on the bottom?
I was trying to get the Thor Instagram so I can put it here, but I get one letter lost in the way.
It's okay.
Now it is.
Awesome. All right. So everybody go follow Thor on Instagram. Support this man. He's a huge part of the community. He's been nothing but gracious, and he's great for everybody. He's very involved. So go say hi, leave him a DM. Usually get back to you. I appreciate.
I'm really good about getting back with people. I know that.
Yes, you are. We appreciate chat. You hanging out. We did go a little long, but that's okay. We are having a great time. Nico, before we finish, you got one more of those things out there? Oh, yes. Halloween may be over, but I saw this photo and I couldn't help but chuckle. This is I forget his name from The Shining, but he's laying, this Jack Nicholson's character laying in a field. So I thought it was really funny. I chuckled. I thought the face was actually kind of hilarious. He was like cartoony, almost like a South Park character.
I can remember the name. Wait, it's Chuck Torrance.
Yeah.
Chuck Torrance? The name of the character on the show?
Yeah.
No, it's still.
Yeah, Chuck Torrance. Yep.
Yeah.
But it's an awesome shot. I thought it was funny. It cracked me up. He's got a bird next to him, like he's looking at that bird, like I'm about to have.
I'm sorry, Nico. I thought you said Chuck Norris. That's my bad. I thought you were joking.
No, Chuck Torrance. Chuck Norris. I mean, you take a picture of Chuck Norris and you get a picture of the camera.
Right?
Chuck Norris facts. Respect Chuck Norris, man.
But that is going to take care of GFPF Live. Thank you, everybody, so much for joining us. We appreciate you all being here. And we will see you next week. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate you guys having me. Thank you, guys, everybody, for joining us. Make sure you donate.
Yeah,
donate.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
You